Halloween Megathread 2019. Sexy Halloween 5, Revenge of the Megathread. What is the wisest saying you've ever heard?
Just because you can, doesn't mean you shouldn't. Just because it's comfortable, doesn't mean it's good.
The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion.
It's possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That's not weakness, that's life. Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
It is easier to fool someone than to convince them they've been fooled.
We judge ourselves by our intentions, but we judge others by their behavior.
We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Confucius.
Never do illegal shit while doing illegal shit.
Reddit, what's a dead giveaway that someone is Australian?
You want a Golden Gate time?
Rat out Australians in a crowd anywhere in the world simply by yelling, "There's a bear in there." Aussies can't resist saying the next line. In more intimate settings, inquire how one might spell gogo, as in Gogomobile.
A name gets so added to it, i.e. John equals Jono, Wayne equals Wayno. Or my personal favorite, the Bottle O.
Magpie Scars.
Probably their username, cough mine. Melbourne and Brisbane rag.
They call McDonald's Macca's.
Certain foods have a correct way of eating them. What are some wrong ways to eat those foods?
Delete it.
Holding your cup with your hand inside the cup.
Korean thing, people order bibimbap and don't mix it up then try to eat it with chopsticks. Pretty hilarious to watch. I'm trying to think of an American equivalent to this, but I'm failing. Hard-boiled egg, still in its shell. My first-generation Italian wife prepared spaghetti for me before we were married. I asked if she cared how I ate it. She was like, no. So I asked for a knife and fork and cut it up. She was mortified.
Guys of Reddit, when were you last complimented?
6+ years ago a random girl in high school told me I looked like a brown Tom Cruise. Sort of a compliment, I guess?
My son told me the other day that a joke I told him was slightly less unfunny than usually.
A few days ago I visited my grandma. She told me I got even more handsome than last time. Smile.
Cute auditor at work smiled at me and said I smelt nice today. Got home and had to explain why I was in such a good mood to my wife. Luckily she's a good sort about that type of thing. You guys get compliments?
Does your fucking asshole count?
Basically every day. Me and my wife always say to the other I love you and you're beautiful at least once a day. You know the other is mad when you don't hear it.
Snitches, what are the apps that young people are using today that parents and teachers don't know about?
I like that website where you can see what student ratings your college teachers got.
I'm guessing they went old school and have created chat rooms.
They use Google Docs as a chat room. Looks like schoolwork. Talk to each on a separate document, or through comments.
Wouldn't you like to know where they're boy?
I hide the answers in my brain. That way no one can ever find out that I'm cheating.
Believe it or not, a lot are using Google Docs.
Those apps that let you ask people questions without giving away your identity.
If you could teleport, what would be the easiest way to legally make money while keeping your power hidden?
Teleport to Michigan to return all my cans and bottles.
Trading items from exotic hard-to-reach locations. Live somewhere that has a lower cost of living and work somewhere with a higher rate of pay. Best part, no commute. Edit, I wasn't expecting this to even be noticed. Guess my power is no longer hidden.
Put on a magic show in Vegas. Laugh at all the magicians who can't figure it out. If I could teleport, I wouldn't do anything close to legal ever again.
Wildlife photographer. You could teleport right next to a lion inside the den, snap a quick shot and then haul ass out of there. People would be in awe at the risks you were taking while also buying your stuff.
Organ donor transport. 100% on-time delivery guarantee, with no exceptions and no questions asked. Probably could charge a lot for zero-risk transportation.
How do you start loving yourself? Serious.
I'd say start accepting that everyone has flaws. You, me, and everyone else, brother. And that's okay.
Serious, to those whom this applies to, why are you not afraid of death?
Takes too much energy, being afraid of a certainty. There's no reason for it.
No reason to fear the inevitable.